Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's that time of the year. We have the MCOC slash Kabam Christmas Eve gift, and it's the best one I've gotten so far. Just ever in my time of playing. I already almost have like 200 7-star 6 stones. I'm just 10 away. But for Valiant players, man, we got. I mean, everyone else got some pretty good stuff too, but we got a Titan Nexus, a rank 3, a 2-3 generic gem, and 50 7-star generic 6 stones. So we're gonna go ahead and open this Titan up, man. I just got straight to it. I just watched MSD do it right before I recorded this, and so I just went right for it. 3 chances. Let's see what we get. Not too, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I kind of made the wrong decision here, but North Star has been proven to be. I think he looks pretty fun. He's more of that. He's kind of like Sentry with like the Everest content type character, but I don't know. He just seems interesting. I kind of forgot what Hood's Awakening was, and I knew Black Widow Deadly Origins was nothing really major. I've never really heard about it. And I looked after I selected this, which is just great. But I looked after, and Hood or North Star could have probably been the pick. I probably should have gone for Hood. But I ranked 2 this guy. Hey, I had the materials, but also I tested them a little bit, and he's kind of fun. Just rank 2 though. He's not terrible, so we'll get into that after my part 2 to my banquet opening. So of course I had my first banquet opening, kind of like the day of when I bought the $50 bundle, and I bought another $50 bundle. Now this one was in the web store and came a few days after banquet dropped, but it's a whole banquet key plus 10 of the SBCs. For $50, and so I'm gonna actually acquire 2 banquet keys after I open these because they'll give me enough points to get a banquet key in the solo milestones. But I popped 10. Hopefully this was good, and that was really bad. It was just catalysts, but I've been seeing it from everyone, so I expected that, honestly. But I've had some pretty good RNG in the past, so that's okay because now we actually have a lot of milestones to claim. But I didn't expect this many to claim. I mean, we're gonna go through just a little bit right here. Buying from the web store. I mean, I think we had the web store last year, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Right? I believe we had the web store last year, or maybe we didn't. I don't remember. But it counts towards purchasing the banquet, the SBCs. So if you spend $50 in the web store on that deal, it'll count towards $50. Or it'll count towards the points here, so you get more than actually you'll probably expect to get, because it's equivalent of spending 3,000 units because it's 10 SBCs, and purchasing that is 3,000 units worth, which is like I think purchasing 1 is 300 points, so purchasing 10 is 3,000 points. So it's just basically how many units you spend is kind of how many points you get. But then opening the SBCs count as 100 points, so in total it's like 4,000. But now we're actually going to go. I mean, there's actually some pretty good milestones here. I didn't expect to claim all these things, but there's the other banquet key, you guys, and we're gonna go open it immediately. Actually, my most want, before I do it quickly in this recording, my most wanted is actually Purgatory, because she seems really fun, and so we're just gonna go for it, man. I get Deadpool X-Force and Black Panther Civil War, so not the greatest, but hey, Deadpool X-Force. Really like this guy. Took him to rank 2 as well. We're gonna go play test these guys real quick, of course, my tradition. But I should have saved. So the reason is I should have saved is because I would have rather ranked up Deadpool X-Force over North Star. North Star is more of the Everest content type champion, and Deadpool X-Force is just new, and I just think he's probably better. He's just better, I would say. That might be a stretch, but I don't know, man. Because that's 2 mutants I took up, and I totally forgot that I could have bought that offer before I took up North Star. So I could have taken the Hood Awakening, which is actually good. But I decided to freaking take up North Star. But that's fine. So we play test them here. This is in the Necropolis. And North Star every time a skill opponent evades, he gains one of his speed charges. I forget what it's called. He gains one of his like momentum charges, kind of like Juggernaut. But so you can instantly like ramp up against skill champions that evade. And the max is 10, so I already got my 10. And now, what you want to do with North Star? There's actually kind of a lot to his kit, but he's kind of simple. So as you can see, there's just tons going on. But I have my 10 speed charges or whatever. The blue passive buffs are reverb, and then I have prowess on me, and then I pause them through my special 1. And so every time I have a chance on my light attacks to gain a dormant reverb, and when I throw my special 2, I turn the dormant ones, the grayed out ones, into blue reverb charges that are actually effective on me. But I do actually die in this fight, just letting you guys know. Just a lot of block damage. I mean, I couldn't really mitigate it. But he is pretty nice, man. I mean, he has, for skill champions, he has a nice armor break. But he also has a passive slow for any fight, which is pretty nice. He has like some cool utility, but he's just like feels too slow, man. Actually, he's not like that slow, but I don't know. It's really tough. It's genuinely really tough for me to say. But as you can see, like in like long form content, he'll actually be pretty fun and great. I don't like speedy characters like with their combo and stuff, but most people don't like it because it honestly feels slow. But I converted the reverb right there, the reverb charges, into like actual reverbs, and the little like shock timer thing is like, I think it's my speed burst, and so that'll go on cooldown for a little bit, and the more of those like little horse or whatever, those little momentum charges you have, the lesser the cooldown on your speed burst is. So it's fully ready. I just have to there's a lot of ways to activate the speed burst, but what I like to do, just if you're far away from the opponent, you just dash forward, and then while you're dashing forward, like a split second after you hit them from dashing forward, it'll be ready, and then you throw a special attack, and then you activate your speed burst. So I will show it again. But yeah, there's a bit to his kit. There's the pauses, the prowess, the reverb, the dormant reverbs, the momentum charges, and his speed burst. And then there's slow and armor breaks. So there's a bit, but honestly, it's not. It's just like I have so many pauses. I can get like 10 pauses in one special 1, but they run out quickly, man. Not gonna lie, they run out. It's like 2 seconds per. So right here, like as you see, like 1, 2, maybe even 3, but it just, I don't know why, it's just so quick, because I have so many hits on my combo, and it takes forever for me to gain power off of that, and so I'm just like wasting time, and so I just lose my ramp here. But I do end up dying, so it doesn't really matter. But North Star will work for Necropolis and long content. It's just like I would rather use Aegon. I'd just rather use other champions. But North Star, listen here, North Star would come in handy. I mean, the more momentum you have, he'll go unblockable in other specials, and then he'll also passively stun on the end of his special attacks with the more momentum you have. So he works, but taking it to a more simpler fight, we have Labyrinth of Legends Electra. This is 1.5 million health. And now this is really how North Star works. So I want a light attack, of course, to hopefully gain my dormant reverbs. This is of course a chance. And that grayed out timer, as you can see, it's going down. It's going down slower because I have no momentum, and I need momentum by a skilled champion evading, or every time I throw a special attack. And there may be other ways to gain it, but that's all. Those are the 2 ways I know right now. But I have 10 dormant reverbs. I can dash in here, and it's gonna turn yellow right like that. But actually, I want to gain some more dormant reverbs. Now I have 12, and I'll dash in and do a little bit of that, and it'll convert them. I think it's like 2 each. It's pretty nice. But yeah, now I have 20, and then my prowess is on the special 1. So my speed burst is active. I'm gaining my momentum. Just applying all the debuffs, or just one debuff. But he has some nice burst damage too. So I have 8 pauses, 7 pauses, 6 pauses. Like, I want to get to a special 2 to cash out and get some more reverbs, which I will do. But it's just like the pauses won't last, man. I mean, they kind of last, but that was good damage, man. Don't lie, that was good damage. But like the pauses don't last, and I mean, I'm still kind of okay right there. But I'm just in a tight situation. Like, I already 7 pauses, 6 pauses. Like, if I'm not constantly hitting her, then it's just I'm kind of dead. So I gotta like throw heavy attacks and stuff. So while he's not as much of a hassle as, like, honestly, like Isophine is kind of like worse to manage, I would say. Because you can just throw special ones like that. Like, that was great damage. You can just throw special ones. No one, like, you don't have to throw special 2s. And wow, like that's honestly brutal. That's pretty nice damage. So he gets fun when he's ramped up, and he's not that bad. It's just like he's just gonna become an underrated champion. Like, I go unblockable there. It's just you build up a lot of utility, which is really nice. But that's pretty much it for North Star. Hey, I appreciate that pull. We'll use him in the future, but I don't know what to say, you guys. I mean, let me know your guys' thoughts. It's just a very, I don't know, man. He's just a very, I don't know. Like, he has great utility and stuff and cool damage. I mean, cool utility, cool damage, not like perfect. But he just lacks in like I don't know. It's just maybe too much. It's not like simple enough to manage and just deal with. But you know, it is simple. This young fellow, this handsome lad, the icon for my YouTube channel, primarily Deadpool X-Force. So rank 2. His damage won't be like one-shot type because he got kind of nerfed because he had a little bug going on with him. But hey, same deal as before. Throw your light attacks, get your 10 slap charges, and you're gonna poke this guy to death with the special 1. It's gonna do, I think it did like 220k damage right here. But Deadpool X-Force, so much more simpler. He's a great champion, man. Just check this out. Bang, ba-bang, bang, bang. And you can just constantly do that. I mean, obviously, I wish it would have killed, but hey. Overall, happy with both pulls. Let me know what you guys pulled. I'm satisfied. Obviously, I didn't expect anything crazy, but that was pretty nice. So, hopefully, you guys have a great Christmas Eve and a great Christmas. And, of course, I'll be seeing you guys all very soon.